Hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to United21 Season 42, the grand final. We've seen some familiar faces get their asses kicked, and we've seen some new teams do the ass kicking. It's Strict versus Wildcard Academy, and I mean, I'd lie if I said I didn't expect Wildcard to make the finals, but damn, Tricked. I think this is their second season, maybe even their first season playing United21. I do believe it's their second. I could, check that very quickly, but anyways, Tricked, they've done a phenomenal job. There was never a doubt ever since the group stage was finished and the first couple matches of the playoffs that they were a phenomenal team. They did play United21. They played back in season 29. They got top six, and that was it for Tricked. Now they're here with a new roster and they're looking absolutely phenomenal. We're going to go to the veto very quickly, but I mean, you guys already saw it in chat or saw it on HLTV. It's going to be Overpass, Ancient, and Train. Overpass, a horrible map for Wildcard Academy. Ancient, a horrible map for Tricked. So we're probably gonna need Train today, as if you guys checked the the stats over on HLTV or just new in advance, the 0% win rate in the last 3 months on Overpass for Wildcard Academy, and they generally look to avoid this map more than anything. As Trick, they're going to be pushing in through Monster. It's a pop into B, and Damselum there with the dualies. It's a catastrophe for the Danish team as they get floored. Over towards B, and Iceberg doesn't stand a chance. The last time these two teams saw each other, they saw each other a couple days ago. In the second round of the upper bracket, it was a 2-1 victory for Wildcard Academy, but there was a big asterisk next to that for, well, a good reason. Both teams had stand-ins. Tricked still do. Well, technically still do, as I do believe Christu has become a permanent part of the roster over Nikki B. I'm not 100% on that. But also, when they played Wildcard, Wildcard didn't have Tripex. It was Kriya standing in for Tripex, so to actually win without your IGL is insane, and, well, Trick didn't stand a chance in this round, let's be honest. Full eco, nothing to expect. It's a 1 in a million to actually do something in a round such as this. And it's 5 alive, no problem. 2 for Sent, 3 for Amsalem. A very quick 2-0 start for Wildcard Academy, and we all know how good Wildcard are on Ancient. Trick to do play Ancient a lot. Have a map less in the last 3 months on HLTV, of course, compared to Wildcard Academy, but they win 40% less. Well, that's not exactly how percentages work, but it's 67 versus 27. My God. Am I surprised to see such low numbers? I mean, 0% on Overpass is even wilder. Of course, having 2 experienced stoppers on the map, MHL and Salazar, is definitely going to be interesting later on, as they both get the big green. Right now, Tricked. Having a slow push here, Iceberg. Oh, he should be caught here, but the flash did come through, and Donnie gets both. Great stuff from Donnie. As Iceberg thought he had something. X goes down as well, and it's another round with 5 alive for Wildcard Academy. God damn, are they looking great right now. Just a single kill for Tricked in these 3 rounds. It was on pistol, I believe. I don't think anybody died in the second round or third round here for Wildcard Academy. Unbelievable stuff this early on, and obviously CT side is pretty good here on Overpass. Last time they played, it was a 13-7 victory for Tricked, but did lose both on Train and on Ancient. just a little bit of spam exchange through Banger. I don't think anybody has actually taken damage, and Amsterdam has to take care not to get caught by that Tech 9. There's a player over on long as well. Weisberg putting some pressure on the A side. It's still 4B, however. Although we do see two players rotating up, there is a good chance for Donnie to get ran over here. But Donnie, I mean, he's good in these high-pressure situations. He's just waiting for somebody to pop through that smoke. And, well, wasn't quite looking at it. Donnie gets two anyway. Iceberg, he's going to fall to Donnie as well. My God, Wildcard Academy are brutal. 4-0 to start things off as Tricked can barely get to the site. In the hands of both the snipers. It could be interesting later down the road. Amsterdam is almost a double, but it is Iceberg. Make it a 2-for-1 for Tricked. As they finally show some signs of a life here on Overpass, and Iceberg, perfect stuff. As he takes out Sanitz, +2 for Tricked. It's more difficult to lose this round, it feels like, than to win it. At this point, we might even see MHL and Donnie decide to save. However, MHL does decide to fight it. Will be burnt a little back deeper into ABC. There's nobody flanking from A, which is interesting, as Donnie and MHL can have them essentially unhindered. Retake attempt, I mean, with the amount of money they saved up, why not? It's only MHL who's low on money, and that's because he bought an op. Obviously, he's going to get that dropped in the later round if needed, but yeah, they're going to decide to save. With that smoke falling onto CT, you know you're going to be retaking with like 10 seconds left, and that's just not worth it. You're going to be throwing your guns away. Interesting enough, the remaining 3 players have 0 frags, still for Tricked. But hey, a round win is a round win, who the hell cares about the way you get it. Off the back of that first round, we could see Trick pick up some momentum. You know, the first round is always the hardest. But Wildcard, I mean, they had a scary good start in those first 4 rounds. It does not feel like I'm watching a team that cannot win a map of Overpass in 3 months. As Leaks didn't really stand a chance there. Util dumped onto him, and MHL picks off Iceberg. Great stuff by Wildcard Academy right now. Three v 5, and well, one of these players at least has to get their first kill, right? I don't think we're gonna see all 3 of them go down without a single frag, as Chris2 picks up 1, looking for second as well. Godwell jumping up, leaving just Salazar and Boye. 2 versus 4. As a Molotov will fly as well, smoke into the site. About 40 seconds left. Flash goes out, getting dinged, and this is just unfortunate. But Salazar did get 2. Although he's going to need 2 more as he gets dropped down to 20 HP. They're pushing him down. And Salazar goes down. But that was 2 very quick shots by Salazar. Looking sharp on the op, unfortunately. It's going to be hard to get that op. With their money being relatively weak on the T side. 2 Galils and 3 AKs, and a good amount of utility. Definitely play around that. It's not like, you know, they have 5 nades total and can do jack squat. It does feel like I'm looking at Tricked, and their setups don't feel like a team that has a very high win rate on Overpass, which they do. But hey, again, could just be a slow start. But maybe the percentages are just lies for Wildcard especially. I don't think that's 0%. Let's see, who are their losses to? Well, they lost to Tricked. They lost. Okay, well, looking at their percentages in Overpass, yeah, they're definitely lies. They lost 13-11 3 times, and they lost 13-10 as well. And 2 losses to Tricked on this map. So all things to keep in mind. Man advantage for Tricked as Leaks continues holding this angle. I'm gonna go down as well. Leaks. Gorgeous stuff. Good flash by Tripx, but there's no chance of getting more than 1. And with MHL having that op in hand, we all know he's gonna end up saving it. Second on the board for Tricked. But Wildcard do still have money. Donnie has 13k, although that was his first death in this round, so does make sense that he has that much money. Did I have to drop a gun? Quicker short take by Trick once again, and Leaks. Catching Sen, being fully oblivious to the existence of Leaks. Yeah, it was a very fast push, but you have to be ready for things like that, especially when you hear the smoke go down from the T side onto short, rather onto water. That was hard. Those are some dangerous frags that you're giving up, especially towards B. Nate is going to do good damage onto Donnie as he still looks to fight, as he kind of has to. As Boya picks up 2. Jump spot. And it's Boya with the 3rd. Dane's picking up a lot of momentum here in round number 8, and Amsterdam is the last scrap of Wildcard left. He knows he has to save this. The 1v4 against an op as well that they've picked up, it's not going to happen. Does have a flank down to B, however. Iceberg. Obviously, they don't know exactly where he is. They can assume he's somewhere towards CT. Or somewhere in between B and A, as we can see Iceberg very slowly but surely moving forward. Oh, is he? Oh, hold on, Amsterdam. Amsterdam looking to be a tricky boy, and actually just gonna drop the smoke. He's dead to the bomb, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's a meter away from it, if not to the bomb. Oh my god, Iceberg. Ay. You know what? He killed Iceberg and another player went down to the bomb. I see that as an absolute win for Amstel. Great stuff. For Mams. Tag pause by Tricked. I mean, this was a very expensive round where it realistically shouldn't have been. Donnie gonna look to maybe be aggressive. That smoke is definitely gonna keep Trick at bay. They did hear the molly tick, but I guess they just don't care. It's a 2-for-0 start for Wildcard Academy. As Wildcard or rather Trick, they're kept at bay one more time. A 3 versus 5. I'd say it's gonna be too difficult with that frag. I mean, hey, Tricked. If Wildcard can give him another one of those, they're definitely going to have a massive chance at actually stealing this round away. Monster smoke thrown. Does feel like Tricked are still going to sit towards B and just wait it out. It's two players, no matter which way they go. And I sort of feel like it's still going to be easier to go B. Because a two-man monster setup can get broken up very easily. They still have a mountain of utility left on Tricked. Not if the op goes first, or maybe it is, as he almost kills them both with a single bullet. Amazing stuff from Salazar. And Tricked have turned this round on its head again. That's exactly why I was doubting that two-man setup. Hell, I thought they were going to flash over monster and just destroy both of them with utility. Nah. Salazar doing 180 damage with a single bullet across two players and more than enough to win the round. Donnie, I don't think he checks this. I don't think you ever check that coming out of Con in a situation like this. It's going to be 4 on the board for Trick for sure. As the Danes look to tie up the scoreline. Yeah, Mitchell will be allowed to save the op, but the rest of his team not really going to have much. Here in round 10, upgraded pistols, of course, as they have 2,900 loss bonus. Once again, a pop towards B. Tricked do really seem to like this B-bomb site. But hey, I mean, it's been good to them this entire map. As Tricked are probably going to get their tied-up scoreline right about now. They have popped out into the side, but don't have enough. Didn't have enough for a kit, so they just don't have enough time right about now, as Leaks is probably, yeah, just gonna catch Amsterdam in. And NHL once again gets the save as up. As Wildcard Academy are gonna come into a full buy, but already a 5-5 scoreline. I mean, this is already a great T side for Trick. This is one of the most CT-sided maps in the game to win 5 rounds. I don't think you're going to be too mad about that, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Almost getting killed through the smoke, and he does go down to Donnie. Christu could get the trade here towards Con. He does see the player dropping, it connects. As Donnie goes down, and Tripex, that's a bad miss to have. Tripex dead. And so is Amsterdam. Only Sen left towards the B-bomb site, and he wants to be aggressive. He wants to go forward. As these two players look to rotate to Monster. We could be looking at something great here for Wildcard, even though it's a 2 versus 3. Sen is in such a good position. The only problem is, will the timing favor him or Chris2? Chris2 gonna drop the util, obviously doesn't expect someone to be close. The shadow is there, Chris2's a dead man. But Sen might follow very soon as the op catches him. He's only MHL in the 1v2. He's come up relatively close with the op without making much noise. He's gonna drop. But Salazar already holding towards Monster, and I think he might expect him to come through, but Salazar doesn't quite know where MHL is, as he might even get shotgunned by this op of MHL, who's still pushing forward. Salazar's dead. And now it's just a 1v1 up against Leaks. He has a Molotov, he has a nade, he has the smoke to throw on the bomb as well. Anything you'd ever, or rather everything you'd ever want in a round such as this, as MHL taps the bomb. The peak is there, the 5-7 wins it. 6-5 for MHL as he clutches up in the 1v2. 12-2 for MHL. MHL just threw the smoke in the middle of the site to try and enable himself just to cross more than anything. Never planned on sticking it. That's just incredible stuff. Even though they won the round, the buy in the last round is not perfect for Wildcard Academy. Obviously, FMAS and an MP9 there to poke our eyes out, but again, I don't think that's going to be too big of a problem either, as the two weaker guns are on the smaller site, as there's 4 players on B, and Wildcard Academy are going to look to move through into short. I mean, just Iceberg. Who would have thought that you'd just die to a push like that? It's IGL and IGL violence, as Tripix gets Iceberg, but it's a 4v3 for Tricked. I feel like they've learned their lesson. But losing these man advantage rounds. Still 2 players on B. It's Sen and Donnie. Donnie's been very scary this entire game, hitting quite a lot of his shots. As Tricked will commit into B. This could be a bad idea once again. As the util comes through, Sen, they're gonna dodge all of it. They still have some util. Leaks is gonna destroy Donnie, and Sen only gonna get 1. That leaves only MHL, or 1v3. But MHL, knowing him, yeah, he's gonna no BS this already held. Once again, players just getting caught off by the aggression of Wildcard Academy's players. Salazar pistol, B pistol, it's 50 HP now. The AK picked up, the P250 not enough. And don't give him this again, Chris2. Around the smoke as MHL spots him out. The 5-7, so many bullets in it. It's 1 shot versus 1 shot, 15 versus 2 HP. MHL still spamming through the smoke. He knows where Chris2 is, but Chris2, all he has to do is play time. MHL actually gets it. Back to back. Where the Polish sniper doesn't even need the sniper. (15-2). 3 players in the double digits after the first half for Wildcard Academy. I cannot believe this. Did MHL clutching up 2 times to end the half? 2 HP left after the 1v3. And you could tell Chris2, I mean, it felt like he panicked. Hell, I'd be scared too. MHL running at you like a wild bull, and thank God that the 5-7 is a balanced pistol that we all love. 20 bullets later, and you're still getting shot at. Tricked did recently get absolutely demolished by Algo in their lower bracket final match on Overpass. They lost 13-5. That's their only loss on Overpass in the last 3 months, so I'm certain with the preparation Wildcard Academy probably have done, they've absolutely learned something from it. We're going to kick off the second half. With a 2-round lead for Wildcard Academy, but they have moved over to the T side, and we all know how difficult this is on Overpass. MHL having an absolutely phenomenal map. Looking completely unstoppable. As he's going to turn, P250. Can't quite connect. Iceberg gets ran over, so B completely open. Two players are going to go for the retake. It's Christo and Leaks. As Boy and Salazar on the other side of the universe coming in from long, it's going to take him at least 10 to 15 seconds to even get close to the site. As the shadow spawned, oof, Tripex. That could have been very rough. Amsterdam getting his second of the round. Senna's moved up all the way through CT. Ooh, this could be very dangerous for these players in heaven. Sen does only kill one, so it is a 2v2 after all of that, but they've pushed into CT spawn. It's only Amsterdam left. Donnie and Sen making some mistakes, and that could cost Wildcard dearly as the bomb is planted for CT. Amsterdam does need to connect. This Leaks is just gonna stick it. Boy has a phenomenal angle, but he can't kill Amsterdam. It's 4 kills for Amsterdam, and Ams once again saving Wildcard Academy's ass. It's 8-5. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. I don't know how the hell Amsterdam wins that. I need some water, goddamn. I had a LAN event this weekend, and I can't have Wildcard doing this. It's 3 clutches in a row right now for Wildcard, and hell, if you could get tilted by something, it's definitely losing rounds like that. Damn. Here I was thinking we're going to get a pistol round win for Tricked, and, you know, just, I guess, move forward with a very close game. Nah. Not even close. Short little break there to maybe recuperate a little bit. Fully go forward Tricked. I mean, it would be amazing if Wildcard somehow found a way to lose this round. It's 4 USPs and a P2000. Not an ounce of upgraded anything. Not a Flash, not a Zeus. Maybe a Zeus, as we don't usually see it on the HUD, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. And the nade is absolutely perfect. I don't know why Chrisu decided to step into the Molotov, and Tripex does go down as well. Donnie bumping and banging with his teammate. You don't want to be sat in front of 3 USPs just waiting to die, but an AK in the hands of Leaks. Mac 10 for Salazar, obviously. Salazar, if he could get a kill with that Mac 10 to add some extra money, that would be great for the sniper. Sen very aggressive, and against players without Kevlar, he's actually going to pay with his life. Donnie here, that's another rifle for the 2 Tricked boys, but they're actually going to give up on it. Weirdly enough. But you have a full buy in the next round anyway. Why wouldn't you try this? I know it's, you know, a holy mary to go for the defuse afterwards, but okay. I mean, AK Galil, sure, it's a very good save for Trick. Came into the round with nothing left with an AK Galil and the smoke as well. All that money can add up. 3 kills as well. 9-5 for Wildcard Academy. But considering that they are playing this well on Overpass, I don't think it's going to be crazy to assume that you might even see Tricked steal away Ancient, as it does feel like Wildcard have done a hell of a good job at preparing for this. The map you haven't won on, yes, you've lost 13-11 3 times, you've lost 13-10. Specifically to Tricked, they've lost 13-7 and 13-10 in the past month of this team. Obviously, they've learned their lesson. If anything from those losses, MHL just 19 HP. Love to see that AK swap hands. Bogdan's Law goes a bit backwards when you're all on rifles. Or just automatic guns. Util being readied up here for the A side. All 5 Wildcard Academy players joining forces through Banana. Salazar could get caught. Very bad spot to be stuck in. He is still fighting Salazar with 2. And it's almost all traded back, as MHL has got himself an op, which is going to make his 6 HP look a lot stronger than it should be. Well, he bounces back into the smoke, and they're just going to use that to get the hell out of the bomb site. MHL going to get the reload off as well. Amsterdam is practically full HP, and oh, we're going to get some fancy stuff. This has to be a kill for MHL as soon as they try to run across, unless they throw a smoke in his face. And they can actually get to defusing the bomb, as there's not a nade here for Wildcard Academy at all. Iceberg just sticking it all the way. The IGL knows exactly what to do here, but I don't really think Amsterdam and MHL would have committed on that either way, as they couldn't catch anyone with the boost. But I love the idea. Early damage into Sen and Tripix as Leaks just crosses in front of that naded smoke, and well, okay. I mean, it is Donnie. He does like those aggressive plays from time to time. But I feel like, I mean, at least without a flash, which they could have thrown. Could have just waited a little bit for MHL to get over. He has 2 of them. Sen has 1 as well. But obviously you wouldn't want the player that's, you know, deep into short to be the one throwing utility, as the head has been spotted. Util gonna start getting thrown defensively. And with a minute left, I mean, all this Util hell, the Molly doesn't really even do anything here for the CTs. It's more so Boya getting pushed back by the T side as a nade falls, but they still haven't fully cleared out Toxic, as it's almost a dead Leaks. They know he's towards the barrels, but can't really do anything about it right now, as there's 3, soon to be 4 players on B. Leaks just gonna crouch down, and less than 40 seconds left for Wildcard Academy, and they're going around into short. Be looking at a fast push up towards A, as they are making a lot of noise. Tricked can hear all of this. They can rotate a 3rd player, I believe, onto A as well. Salazar here with the op already. It's going to be incredibly hard to get him off the angle. No smokes, no nades, no flashes. It's going to be raw dogging it. And again, Salazar, well, he only got 1, but it's 2-man line. Oh god, and Amsterdam doesn't kill him. MHL has the Glock out. These 2 players were relatively tagged, as Christu and Leaks, 32 HP between the 2 of them. Holy, what a chaotic round. As Tricked gets round number 7 on the board, but I mean, that was a real toss-up. Gonna see another timeout. Oh no, a technical, unfortunately. Oh, that's not good. That's the deal for MHL, and that's about it. With Kevlar, of course, but MHL has been an absolute monster this whole game. So, yeah. Heads up for the Deagle. Although him getting a single frag won't probably change much, but it is Salazar over towards A, and they know it. And rotate Iceberg over. You don't want your op to be here with just a single player, as you could see the two of them get ran over. Obviously, the strength in numbers when there's 3 players on the site, I don't think Wildcard can really do much here. As Wildcard have popped towards the side, and, well, the Eagle shot is going to connect for MHL. I mean, Salazar didn't listen to me when I told him heads up, but hey, that's an M4 loss at the end of the day. They're going to pick up the op. 2 for both Christo and Iceberg. Good day on the center, start things off for Tricked. As it is some spam down towards Monster, but not any damage connecting. And speaking of a connection, with Donnie going down, Donnie was 10-5 at one point, maybe even 10-4, by the way. So something to keep in mind as Donnie is fully cooled off into the negative. And I don't know if clearing short is a great call here by Iceberg, as, well, you have the man advantage already. Could have sat down and just waited, but hey, I mean, I respect when teams, you know, make aggressive plays. As Overpass could be quite boring. Chris to spot it. Oh god. Unfortunate, and I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know how the hell Amslam is not dead there, but whatever. It's the 3v3. Hold on a moment. Salazar. A monstrous double kill, man advantage for Trick. And MHL's probably a dead man as well. He won't. Oh, how is he not dead? Boya. Oh god, the nade comes through, and luckily Boya gets at least one. He might even get the second with the USP, but I'd low-key be mad if I was Salazar, I'm not gonna lie. It's 9-9, we're all tied up, but losing 3 players there will do a good dent in the economy of Tricked. Let's peek through Khan and Iceberg. Well, this time it's gonna be a frag for him, not getting caught. I love the call. Actually, do I? I mean, yeah, it worked for a kill, but push into Khan and then out through short, maybe you get caught from somebody peeking that smoke. Like a madman. Luckily for Salazar, Boya was there. This time he does actually protect them. As MHL gets drilled as well. Only Tripix and Anselm left. Both of them do have Kevlar, so you still have to be careful. Giving them a gun could be very bad for Trick, but again, getting a gun for these two guys is going to be almost impossible. Maybe not. That's an open B bomb site, by the way. Amsteln can literally just go in and plant the bomb, and without the care in the world, why is B this open? I mean, he spent so much time checking it that I don't think he's going to have enough to plant anymore, and it is a frag for Amstelm as well. He's going to try to get it down, but he's probably dead. Yeah, instantly. Gustav Iceberg getting a double kill, considering he's been struggling when it comes to fragging, you know. It doesn't matter if it's against pistols or not. He's going to bring the first lead for Tricked, I think. Or were they up 5-4 at one point, it feels like. I think they were up 5-4 and then lost 3 in a row. Second timeout used by Wildcard Academy. And unfortunately, a technical pause once again. It's been 5 in a row for Tricked. From down 4 to up 1. As they look to continue that streak and end off this map with a victory. It was off to a very rough start. While Wildcard did look great in the first half, that was the CT side of this map, and opened up with 2 after winning pistol. But that's it. They still haven't shown a good full buy round up against Tricked. He has spoken into existence, however, as Boya looks to go aggressive leaks as well. I have MHL. I have no idea why Tricked are going for this. It just doesn't make any sense. But it is technically a 1-for-1, still somewhat okay for Tricked as, oh, that's a very dead iceberg. Boya is very low as well, and almost full HP on all 4 players of Wildcard Academy. Boya moves towards Toxic. Salazar burns down to 39. What the hell is going on? Chris2. Bad miss, but Salazar will finish it off. I think they figured out that all these players are down here as Donnie takes out Salazar, and Boya is still around. With Chris2 getting a frag. I don't think they know Boya is here, but the bomb is already going towards A. Doesn't matter if they know or not, they're going to be holding that retake from B. As it starts getting planted. Boya's going to hear it. It's planted for CT, so if they actually get to the site, defusing it might be a bit easier than they think. Obviously, if Boya does get this kill with 30 HP. Almost he did. 12 HP left on Donnie. And 1v2 for Chris2. To try and extend the lead of Tricked and reset Wildcard Academy once again. I mean, 2v1s are very hard to lose, but I mean, wilder things have happened. Chris2 doesn't have a kit, so time is up for him. It doesn't matter if there's 12 seconds left. It's Donnie with the peak and the triple kill. 10 to 10, we're all tied up once again. As Wildcard Academy capitalize on the errors of Tricked more than anything. Chris2 gonna move up through long, and he can hear all of this. Going down right past them. Salazar is going to be holding that towards toilets as Chris2 has full long control. Salazar has nothing to worry. There was a wallbang. I thought it didn't hit at all, and Salazar's dead because of it. That did not look like a wallbang to me, but whatever. The 5v4 for Wildcard Academy as Donnie is getting peppered with bullets. There's still a player up close, and well, they're all going to go together. They're just not ready for it, as it's 3 kills for the players on the site. And we're in a man advantage situation for Trick. Not for long, though. The dink for minimal damage. MHL is dead. Finally, we see something from Chris2 in this round as he was gone for quite a long time, and he's going to get another. 11 to 10 for Trick as Wildcard Academy once again just fall short on the site. I didn't have hopes for that, or rather, didn't have high hopes for that setup, as I just felt like they were getting ran over and, you know, just a full push into the site, but apparently I need to be more of a believer. Leaks looking to go up aggressive close to Monster once again. But this time, I don't think Wildcard Academy are going to put too much pressure on BSN. It's just there to lurk more than anything. He's already down to half HP as well. Amstelm going to come up close into Khan, and it's a dead Amstelm, a dead Sen as well. And a 3 for 0 to start things off as Tripex, he's about to get shotgun off, or maybe not. The Galil finally good enough to get the frag as he picks up the sniper. But they are being flanked right now by Chris2. I don't think they're going to be holding this as... Oh, Tripex. The worst possible spot he could have stopped in. That's a third for Chris2. Looking for a 4K as well. A little maybe too aggressive, as you just want to leave Donnie here to, you know, come to you more so than push him down. But whatever. I mean, I don't think they're going to be losing this. But, I mean, Donnie is a very good player. If you give him his chances, he's going to take them. I think he knows exactly what Chris2 is. I mean, hey, from a 1v4 down to a 1v2, if anything, he at least made it expensive. Chris2 and Iceberg. I think that first frag working in conjunction with one another, and Chris2 still around these smokes. This is an easy kill for Chris2 as well. He's still around. Oof, a bad miss, and a great shot by Tripex. As Leaks is holding down towards the smoke Donnie once again, and what is Leaks looking at? It's a 2v3 for Salazar and Iceberg. Salazar, who's been the best player or tricked on this map. That is to be expected as he is the sniper. And with Salazar going down as well, look at the money. 1400 loss bonus, they have nothing. We're going to overtime. Unless Tricked pull off a miracle round with, let's see, 2100 for Chris2, 26 for Iceberg. It's going to be 35 for Salazar, he's the only one with money. 25 for Leaks and about 2950 for Boya. That's unfortunate. $24-10, by the way, for MHL, who's done a better job at rifling than anybody else on the server. Buy for Tricked. I mean, we knew it was going to be like this. A FAMAS, 3 MP9s, and a 5.7 minimal utility across these players, and it would be a miracle for the Danes to somehow pull this off. They would need a heroic play. Chris2, it's good enough. 1 kill plus some damage onto Tripex, some information as well. As Tricked have taken full control of short. Look to push forward. This could be a tragedy. Sen is fully blinded. No, he can't see anything. Second flash coming through. Tripex misses. They're going to keep pushing forward into these AKs. The SMGs are brutal. It's only Donnie left, and he's dead as well. Okay. Well, Trick just decided to play the best round they've had this entire map. 13-11. What a tough loss. I mean, this is the 4th time this poor team has lost 13-11 on Overpass. And this is their 3rd loss to Trick in 3 months. A 1-0 lead for Tricked here in the grand final, and they're a map away from becoming the champions of United21. They're just second season attending, but damn, what a way to finish things off, and it's going to continue being a 0% win rate map for Wildcard Academy, but they don't play it like that. This looked light years ahead of what it should be if we are considering the win rate. Next map is going to be Ancient, probably the best map Wildcard Academy actually play, so that's going to be extremely tight. On map number 2, obviously Tricked are okay, but a 27% win rate, man, is just poking my eyes out. We're going to go on a short break, and then we're going to be back with map number 2. Hello everyone and welcome back to the second map of the Grand Final. It was a very tight 13-11 victory for Tricked on their own map pick. Now we're on Wildcard Academy's playground. And this team is quite scary. Here on Ancient. Smoke and Kid for Tripix. Quite a bit of utility for Tricked. As they are going to go for the full B execute. Wally, 2 smokes. The site is essentially theirs as it's Donnie and Tripix behind the smokes. It's going to be a difficult retake, that's for sure. Around and it's gonna be a 1-for-1 to open things up. Chris2 still on the site. It's 3 for Chris2 and make that 4. Once again, utility coming out towards B from Tricked. As Iceberg and Chris are going to be probably the first ones to strike. He's getting a frag as well, and it's just an easy cleanup. Only MHL left. 5 alive for Tricked, who are off to a great start. Here on Ancient. Well, we can't really say great. It's 2-0. It's normal stuff after winning pistol. Control taken early on by Tricked. But it is the first CT set full buy for Wildcard Academy, as we all know. You're not really going to have much utility. Either that or you're going to sacrifice an M4, but they have 5 of them. As it's still a 2-2-1 for Tricked, and have taken donut control MHL in a very tricky angle. Deal some damage, gets the smoke out, and probably going to drop it soon. Flash going to go first, and he's going to cross over towards Temple. Good stuff by MHL so far, as Chris2 taking the deep angle down towards CT. Oof. Bad misses. He did do quite a bit of damage. 41 HP left on both players, with Salazar getting another. It's man advantage Tricked. A 5 versus 2, only Donnie and Amsalem left. There's no chance. No chance for this retake to happen. And as to be a save, 3-0 Tricked. Not only that, but the money is probably going to be very thin for Wildcard Academy. Luckily, Amsalem gets that. Otherwise, if they lose another gun, they are screwed. I mean, hell, they're screwed anyway. Right, but this can make it just a little bit better. Donnie over for Kenny SS. Now comes Donnie, only a 1-for-1. And, well, one of the two rifles you have is it's just not enough for that to happen, as Amsterdam nearly getting tagged in through the smoke. Trick continue fragging so well, the Danish team. We could very well say their first season, as they changed the roster 15 different times in Season 29. Oh boy, are they looking brutal right now. Wildcard Academy, it feels weird seeing them in such a spot, as they are the top 3 team in 90% of the seasons they've played. And they always live up to the expectations. I mean, again, they have made the grand final. They're a map down and about to be 4-0 down on their own map pick as well. But Amsterdam getting a trade. They have found that second rifle, as Amsterdam just goes to run away, and they've read this perfectly. Tricked. About to come out into B. The bomb's going to get planted. Amsterdam's going to have no idea. I don't know when the hell they're going to figure it out, but it's going to be too late. Now Amsterdam knows. It's a little bit of a warning shot there, but that should be really it. I don't think either him or Sen will be doing much. Won't be finding Amsterdam or Sen, who got himself an M4. If anything, at least they saved 2 guns again, but now we can say Trick, they're off to a pretty good start here on Ancient. 4-0. Up for MHL, that could be the key to victory. CT side and all, and great flashes by Sen. Supposed to get taken out. Good shot by MHL as well. 5 versus 3 to start things off. In the first 20 seconds, Tricked actually going to push MHL forward. If a missed shot could be punished, but with Sen being there already, he's just going to keep swinging. MHL, they're going to lose 1 player, but that shouldn't really change much. Baited shot, and that's it. As we're going down, finally, Wildcard Academy do get their first round. Pressure we're gonna get put on the mid. It's Iceberg and Christo, I believe. Got the command from elbow, but good control taken here by Tricked early on, and Boya taking that frag through the smoke definitely helps things out. Might even be expecting a second player there. Boya is very cautious. Will be caught, but showing some good awareness there as a 4-man mid push is here for Tricked. What a shot by Iceberg. And it's MHL taking 2. Giving the advantage back over to Wildcard Academy. But he is the only one here towards A. If they went for a quicker push, could have maybe even ran him over. MHL is fully blinded, but Salazar's a dead man, and he knows it. Full house for Donnie and MHL, a second on the board for Wildcard Academy, even when things look bad. They can still turn it around very quickly. Last full buy for Trick before they get reset, of course, if they lose this round. Which, I mean, could very well happen. Salazar, does this get hard cleared? Yes, it does, and that is brutal. And MHL covering. It's a 3-for-0 on mid Wildcard Academy. You guys are a scary team on this map, and it's just MHL jump scares around every corner. Only Boya left, a 1 versus 4. And the bomb is dropped, well, roughly in a Narnia. Literally in the middle of a mid. Not a chance Boya can get to it. And he's been spotted. So with that, Boya's chances definitely fall down to 0. As he gets taken out, it's Sen and MHL putting up double kills. We're probably about to be all tied up. There goes Chris2. And in the 5v4, I mean, realistically, even if it was still 5 alive for Tricked, the buy they have, more so don't. Things like this will just keep on happening. Great stuff from Amsterdam. Love the confidence transferring over from a map 1, as it's 5 alive for Wildcard. Yeah, we're going to be all tied up here on map number 2. As Wildcard have got some great momentum right now. Entry there for Senna's. Donny continues forward and still putting up frags, even through all that chaos, but over towards mid MHL could be in trouble. Luckily, that smoke helps him out more than anything. Amslam with another, and Iceberg's dead as well. Amslam not even needed. As Tripix takes out Boye. Wildcard Academy continue pummeling Tricked. Obviously, this is a round with pistols. Can't really have expectations that are too high for the Danish team, as they are severely outgunned and, well, currently just getting outpeaked more than anything, as Leaks is the last man alive. Doesn't feel like around Leaks can do much, and maybe a kill if somebody is not being cautious, but they're all so far away from him. The bomb is dropped next to him, I believe, towards 7, so he could pick it up and, you know, once in a million clutch up, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. 55 seconds, Leaks does have time. Could actually kill Amslam here, or not. The timing of that turnaround is brutal. Once again, a double for MHL and a 6-4 lead, 6 in a row for Wildcard Academy. Flash being set up over for Heaven. As Amstel is probably going to push Christu. Can't see a single thing, my goodness. This is why this is one of their, if not their best map. As Wildcard just continues shutting down. Tricked. Finally something from the side of the Danish team. And even more. There's a 3 versus 3 HP advantage on the side of the Danes. Amstel looking for frag. He knows the player's right below him. I don't know what's the point of throwing utility when there's a player pushing you down, but sure. Boye, unable to get anything but some damage, and Leaks is all alone. Where have his teammates gone? 1v3 and Leaks just missed timing on anything and everything, and Util and Peaks, and he's done for. 7-4 Wildcard Academy. 7 in a row for Wildcard. Up to Amstel once again. Exposed as well. Triplex, no chance he gets through from that position. Only Iceberg left. Yeah, 8 rounds in a row for Wildcard Academy. Jesus. What a half of Counter-Strike. Second half gonna kick off. Tricked really need this pistol round to try and, remove some of that round lead that Wildcard Academy have. And Wildcard Academy just gonna fully rush beat. There are 4 players here for Tricked. It'd be an absolute tragedy if Tricked somehow don't defend this side, as the kills finally have rolled in. It is a 1v2. Absalom, who's... Never mind, Boye with a great round. Almost doubling his kills from 4 to 7. 5 on the board for Tricked. Moving over to the CT side, well, certainly going to mean good things for this team. And Wildcard Academy have a lined up here for Iceberg, who has dual Berettas. Iceberg setting up for a knob for some reason. I mean, Dooley's here, and he low-key, he actually kills quite a few, and it's only one. Well, bomb gets planted, if anything. That's great for Wildcard Academy. Yeah, they're all going to get lined up, essentially. P2K is out. Triple kill for Chris, too. I feel like having an MP9 there would have essentially guaranteed a full shutdown for Iceberg, but whatever, you know. He saved money. He has 6K. He would have had money anyway. Would have just had a few more kills. Chris 2. It's only going to be one for him. As it's a 2 for 1 for Donnie. Who essentially fully takes mid-control all on his own. Getting the entry and trading himself after. Not many players can say they do that. As there's 3 towards ramp. Boye gonna get tested heavily, and well, that's a horrible push by Tripex. We all know that. As Sen gets traded out, it's a 2 versus 2 right now. Pushed down, and Boye gets another. Hiding in the corner, and he can hear the player on the side. Absalom almost gets caught. Boye, if anything, doing great damage, but it is a 1-tap that could seal the fate of Iceberg. Bomb picked up, but Absalom has gone the other way, and he might rotate all the way around as he goes into the doors. Iceberg is going to have to go on a Tom and Jerry-esque chase. Find Absalom. He has no idea where Absalom is. Not a clue. He will find out once that bomb is planted, and he is so far away. Although it is, you know, a quick rotation on Ancient, let's be honest. Knife out into CT. But that does mean that he could run into Absalom. Bomb planted. And Iceberg can finally get the move. But he's going to have to clear out all those close angles. Absalom taking an angle you wouldn't expect somebody to be in. As Iceberg finally gets the pushing in through CT. But he has no idea where Absalom is. This could be so great for Wildcard Academy. The clutch with 20 HP. He doesn't get cleared. The spray was a bit wild, but it connects anyway. 11 and 5 is Absalom, and 9 and 6. Rather 9-2-6 for Wildcard Academy. As a trick, they're looking to actually spend money again. First tag ball is going to be called by Wildcard Academy. Obviously not too happy about what happened in that round, as it wasn't quite the cleanest. But again, the Wildcard do like calling timeouts after winning rounds, so maybe to soak in the greatness. He's going to be pushing up towards 7. As there is a player right behind the smoke leaks. Is he going to decide to push this? The ship for the smoke. He's a dead man, most likely. And he actually gets spotted out. Tripix does get the trade. It's a 1 for 1. But Trick have picked up some map control. And, well, it would have been a good position for Boye if he didn't get instantly spotted, as he's going to get pushed from 2 sides. Boye gets a kill anyway. And with MHL going down as well, Salazar has brought the advantage over to Trick. That is going to get doubled up. As only Sen is left for Wildcard Academy in the first 40 seconds of the round. I mean, we're playing some rapid Counter-Strike. All 3 players are going to be coming towards 7 as Sen gets another. He has 2, needs 2 more. Iceberg and Salazar pushing up towards him, or rather pushing down. It's a round for Tricked. 7 on the board for the Danish team. Don't forget, map number 3 is going to be trained if we do end up needing it. Which, if you just looked at the percentages alone coming into this, it was what everybody expected. Deep nade from Iceberg is going to do good damage onto Donnie, but nobody has Kevlar here for Wildcard Academy. You know, you can just hope that the two Deagles get some pickoffs, and you can either work around that or just be happy you got a kill or two. As Iceberg and Chris are here, this is going to be some bad timing for Iceberg. Once again, he's in trouble against the pistols. Luckily, he gets 2, and Christu can just hold it down. There was a team kill in the midst of all that chaos. Amsalem getting backstabbed by Donnie. And Boy is going to get an upgrade on his M4 as well. Good teamwork there by Trick to actually get the gun to Boye. That's a phenomenal Molotov, isn't it? Danny gonna dodge the flash, and once again, Wildcard Academy. And we're putting some pressure on the A-bomb site. This time around, it's only Christu there. Iceberg isn't nearby as Donnie pushes forward and connects on the headshot. Iceberg will take him out. Christu over towards backside. Molotov thrown, but Christu connects the headshot. Tripping's good for 1, almost a second there. As through all the chaos and the kill feed filling up, it's only Absalom left of 1v2 again. He's got 1 under his belt already. Considering Wildcard Academy's economy, it would be so happy if he could get this. It's only Boye versus him, but Boye has full utility, and Absalom doesn't really know where Boye is. It felt like he had an idea there towards the end, but it didn't ultimately matter as Boye is going to get the defuse. He'll pick an AK up for himself. I don't know if there was an op on the side of Tricked. I mean, Salazar has enough money for it if he wants to play it, so... 9-9, we're all tied up once again. And these two teams, man, just at each other's necks consistently. Salazar, I do believe he missed a jump, and 4 players on mid for Tricked, as they have taken some damage early on from Wildcard Academy. Christu going back towards A. They can hear all of this. He's about to get ran over by pistols. Oh no, Christu. He does decide to go back. I don't know which voice said that to him, but Absalom swings into him anyway, destroys him, and Tripex, I think they have no idea who this be. Oh, this is going to be chaotic, because this could be so bad for Tricked. As MHL just pushes up. It's a tap into the side of the head. Salazar needs to hit this. And he does, but Iceberg leaks Salazar. They're all low. Donnie and Sen just need a body shot each, and it feels like Donnie's going to get a free one. M4 picked up. It's only Leaks and Salazar, and they're both going to come in from Temple. Donnie has a nade, and that single HE kills both. If he throws it towards Temple, that single HE can kill literally both players that remain. As he swings, it's 2 kills for Donnie. 3 in total. And the 10-9 lead for Wildcard Academy. Just pistols for Trick. He's got so much that he could have done there. Sand kills both. That's brutal stuff by Sandman. You have 2 chances to get a multi-kill on a pistol, which doesn't happen often. Or at least 1 kill and fall back. And, well, maybe a lot of Molotovs going towards Boye. He's just going to burn up. There's a player on the right side, though. P250 leaks. I mean, that's a double for leaks. A great tap by Salazar. And it ends up being a very expensive round for Wildcard Academy, after all. HL picking up a double. 11-9. Just 2 more rounds needed for Wildcard Academy to take us to that designer, take us to train. We're still on the third run, I think. Not really sure where the hell Christy got that from, or who. Oh, he killed the player on Heaven. Salazar, badly missed shot, and that could ultimately cost him the round, and that's, I mean, if they run him over, they could smoke off the B side and actually go towards him as Salazar turns, but it is Iceberg here. Just a 2 for 1, and they continue going forward. Leaks does get a frag on the lurk, so that's going to enable them to play for the retake. MHL and Sen just get the bomb down immediately, but that plant is criminal if you're going to play the post plant from Donut. I think Sen just figured that out, and he's just going to be turning back towards Temple. Look at how far tricked players are, though. Leaks and Boya, they still need about 10 seconds to get to the site itself. Luckily, both have kits, and there's 2 flashes in play, but MHL deep angle missed shot. Go for the nade as a flash is thrown. Boya fully gonna dodge the nade. MHL up close with a Tech 9. The swing is insane from MHL. The balls on this man are just huge. He will fall to Leaks, but it doesn't matter as Sen probably... I don't think he's dead to the bomb. I think he survives, but it is planted very close to CT. Sen, is he alive? He should be. 12 on the board for Wildcard Academy. 3 map points in a row. And 3 chances for us to go and book a ticket for train. I don't know how the hell I got boop out of that. Max 7 for Boya and an SMG for Chris. 2 rifles, well, 3 rifles, but the FAMAS is up again. Forget about that. The gun is trash. Even after the buff. I mean, it's probably a skill issue. It's easier to use than the Galil, that's for sure. The Galil cost almost as much as some SMGs. And there's a shotgun that costs more than a effing Galil, so... yeah. Take that for what you will. If the FAMAS had the 30 bullets, which would be inaccurate because it doesn't have 30 bullets, and Sen is there for just a frag, but it's a 3 for 1. Tripix and Amsalem are left here in the 2v4. Does not feel like a round they could win. Oh, wait, never mind. Holy hell, Amsalem is deep on the flank. But at this point, you've come in through A. It's already being held. Great headshot onto Leaks, if anything. I mean, that probably looked brutal from Leaks' POV. But there's not a chance here. The crossfire that's right in front of Amsalem, the player from Heaven just doesn't have to peek it until he starts fighting someone. Or maybe shoulder peek and hold it, I don't know. Whatever. Smoke thrown Molly will go towards 7. I mean, that's going to enable Amsalem to actually play at least a little bit, and heavily tagged by the MP9. He knows there's 2 players close, but nothing he can do. He's going to try to run. He's somehow still alive, which is insane. And with 10 seconds, Amsalem is probably going to be left alone to save. You do want to save as many rifles as you can, and yeah, just look at Tricked fully respecting it. It's going to be an op for Salazar as well. I do believe he had an op the entire time, just got the AK, you know, just in case. Especially knowing that Amsalem was low. Wildcard Academy. 4 Glocks and an AK. I mean, I am a walking jinx, but it didn't no chance that Trick lose this round. And oh no, that's a way to get lost. I mean, Salazar up against pistols. Iceberg is on the flank, but he's gonna get chased down, and never mind. I don't think this is doable, especially with MHL going down. It's only Sen left. And even my jinx is not strong enough for a round to be won with 4 Glocks, 3 kills for Iceberg. Good to see a bit of a resurgence for him. Although he is the IGL, I mean, you don't expect fragging from him. Although when you have a Tripix on the other side who's a pretty good fragger, you kind of have to hit your shots. But ultimate pass called by Tricked as well. Behind the side of Wildcard, it's not perfect. There's a Galil in there somewhere, and the utility is a bit lacking. Fiddle flying all around as Donnie almost connects the headshot. Not quite, but Christu going down is not a good thing at all for Trick, as Christu has been their top fragger all map long, but with the trade coming through and some good utility damage onto Tripex, things might be looking up for the side of Trick. Galil's spray was a bit wild, and it's a 4 versus 2, and oh my god, boy, yeah! Has he saved them? Sen has 3, he's on for the 4K. I don't think he's ready for the flank to come through. Boy, yeah, in which universe does he get 3? Iceberg has to capitalize. The IGL, the man you trust with your life on the server, they have to trust him with a single frag here. And Sen has picked wrong. Sen, never mind! Oh my god, what a round. This was back and forth all the way. Holy. Unbelievable stuff. Honestly, we could just cut the break. Honestly, I can't wait for train. Wow. You have Boye pulling off incredible. You know where from he pulled that triple kill out of. I don't have to tell you. And then Sen with the 4 to close it out. Man, that is crazy. But I believe that coming into Train Wildcard, they actually have been winning Train quite a lot recently with Tricked, obviously having, I think, less than 50% win rate. So coming into map number 3, we know who the favorites are. 2 incredibly close maps, man. 13-11, everybody on their own map picks barely winning, and we get a 3-man banker in the grand final. We'll be back after a short break. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the third map of this grand final. We're gonna go for the quick knife round, as we had some trouble, but it's gonna be fine. We're just gonna reset the game after. As you can tell, they're tossing the pistols around. It would be hilarious if somebody just ripped the pistol out and shot the entire enemy team in the face. I'm waiting for the day that happens, man. And it's gonna be Ring Around the Rosie. This feels like a Face-It game already. Oh god. Some missed knives as well. It's actually gonna be MHL. MHL 4K on the knife round, bro. MHL has been a beast today with everything he's done. And man, I mean, Wildcard can be pretty happy that they have him on their team, because the way MHL is playing, and he's such a good sniper, great on the rifles, good with pistols, and apparently good with knives as well, you know. Yeah, it's time to put on the thinking glasses here for a moment, as we have some very good percentages for Wildcard Academy on the third map, where Tricked struggle, but also Wildcard Academy statistically should have struggled on Overpass with a 0% win rate, yet they essentially just ended up almost winning. And then the same can be said about Tricked on map number 2, where they have bad percentages on Ancient. They have a bad percentage here on Train. They have double the maps played of Wildcard Academy. Sometimes it is quantity over quality for Counter-Strike, because you know, you get to experience different teams, different playstyles, different rounds, and whatever. So here on map 3, I mean, with Wildcard Academy winning the knife round, I might put them as the slight favorites, because you get to start off on the CT side. You know, you get to have that little advantage at the beginning. As Train, you know, it is a pretty CT. Well, it's a CT-sided map, but in practice, most of the time, the T-side is actually pretty strong as well, which is very weird to me, as, you know, Train is... It's always been a CT-sided map. Okay, it's... My eyes almost fell out of my head as I see a 56.7% CT-side win rate in the last 3 months. Yeah, that knife round maybe just won them the entire tournament. Oh god, I can't wait to hop into this map. I do fear we had, or might still be having, some technical issues, as we haven't started yet. Usually this, you know, pre-game segment between the knife round and the first round is usually 30 seconds. 100% there's a technical timeout going on. So maybe we go to the pause screen, and we're gonna come back once map 3 begins. And welcome back. After a short technical, we're going to be hopping into train, tricked on the T side, and well, almost a 43% win rate for the T side on this map, which is atrocious, and that is a Rainbow Six Siege map in Counter-Strike. Rather, Rainbow Six Siege map percentages, if anything. But yeah, I mean, I've seen teams have good T sides and still lose on the CT side, which is insane, but it happens. Both on this map and on Ancient quite a bit, which is a little shocking. Jill will get the trade frag, so 4 versus 4 right now, but the player's so deep and gone. They're literally right next to each other. Some misses by MHL, but they do run over Chris too. Leaks gets a trade kill back, and still a player in con. Iceberg just has to shut up, sit there, and wait. And he's not even moving. Amsterdam, a dead man. Great stuff from the Danish IGL as MHL picks up more, but it ultimately won't matter. Those are good dinked in the process as well. 99-1, which is unfortunate. That's 2 kills for both Leaks and Iceberg. And the piss around going the way of Tricked. Tricked, if I'm not mistaken, recently beat Leo on Train. I think they played versus Leo, and yeah, they beat him 13-7 on Train. It was in the lower bracket here. I mean, Tricked were in the lower bracket after losing to Wildcard Academy 2-1. And they lost Train 13-9. Afterwards, they beat Leo, they beat X-Gang, and they beat Algo. Algo, who had a monstrous season. Sucks we couldn't see them in the grand final, but hey, it's only 2 teams here, and, well, they've probably been the 2 best teams this whole season. Good damage and good start by Sen, although Tripix and on everybody going down. Epson did get 1 as well, so Galil upgrade. As MHM falls, Amsterdam does as well. It's a 2-0. Start for Tricked. Should be 3. As Wildcard did decide to force in that round, so we're probably going to see some Deagles, maybe Scouts. Two Deagles, 2 5.7s in the USP. As Wildcard Academy will look to, I mean, try and steal around the way, but that is... It's not going to be easy, that's for sure. As we do see Leagues get the first. Just a single frag so far. We shouldn't really see much more than that for Wildcard. They've been applied to the skull. Minimal damage onto Tripix. He will be taken out by the AKs. Only Sen and Donnie left. 5-7 and Deagle. Nobody has Kevlar though, so shouldn't be possible for the 2 of them to win this. 1 from Con, 1 from Ivy. Probably would have been better for the 2 of them to be together, but whatever. Lonnie already has 1. Sen still moving the Salazar. And Boy getting the last 2. It's a 3-0 start for Tricked. On the T side of Train, of all things. Aggressive push from Amsterdam that gets immediately punished. At least getting another frag certainly helps things out for Trick. 42 for the win. It has to be a save. I don't understand that. Salazar already on the angle. And down goes the Polar Sniper. Only Sen left. He's going to look to try and save, but that's going to be that's going to be it for Sen and this round. Yeah, Sen has been spotted, and much more than just spotted. As Iceberg brings over the 4th round for Tricked. 2 kills for him. I think, did Leaks get 2? Somebody else got 2, I think, or it was just Iceberg. Anyways, Tricked. 4 rounds in a row to open up train. Could potentially be 5, but these rounds are dangerous, man. You slip up once, there's an MP9 flying across your screen. Fair and balanced, of course, especially with the way hitting moving targets is not very consistent in online CS. They did just come back from a LAN, so those things did not happen. Bullets went where they were supposed to. But this is online after all. 4 players rotating towards B. Do have that weaker weaponry, so obviously they kind of have to play together. See what they can pull off and whatnot. Leaks won't be seeing anything. As it's still a B stack. Wildcard Academy not giving up on it. But this is already an incredibly good half for Tricked. I mean, starting off 4-0, obviously, if they lose 8 in a row, that would be a tragedy. But if they get 5, they've done their job. Anything over that is just, you know, icing with the cherry on top. As I do believe Tricked have chosen the A site, which is almost undefended, as Tripix is still over there. 5-7 Kevlar, you know, could be dangerous. It will smoke everything off. MHL, not a chance. They're a bit slow on it. Smoke gonna get thrown, and boy, it just sticks around. They found Tripix in the meantime, but they know where these players are. Essentially, nothing you can do to save this. From Wildcard, maybe even... Maybe Donnie and Absalom save. Sen goes for frags, just because, you know, he gets some extra money in the SMG+. Plus, they all have Kevlar, so even saving here isn't the worst option. Maybe just killing Iceberg, getting a gun. It's even better. There's an op here, and Salazar knows he has to go the other way. Might get pushed down right now, but I don't think there's enough time left. It would just be plain suicide. They keep going forward. Wildcard Academy at the end. It's an AK save. 3 players that get to keep their Kevlar, you know. Some essentially extra money for them. That's about it. 5-0 for Tricked. T-side of train. As I said, anything over this is just essentially icing on the cake. Wildcard Academy still fishing for the first round, as MHL has gotten an op. Last time around they were struggling. Once MHL got that op, the struggles almost completely disappeared. Academy has Tricked have gotten a massive amount of money saved up. Salazar getting the first kill. Down goes MHL. A horrible start for Wildcard Academy as they're about to lose Ivy control. Tripix throwing everything he has here towards Ivy. He did move in closer. Smoke gonna get yeeted on the right side. As Chris2 looks for a frag, he will miss his opportunity. Some damage onto Donnie, but not too much as Tripix goes 0-6. In the first 6 rounds, Donnie's dead. It's a 5 versus 2. Sen and Absalom left, but, you know, if anything, Absalom got himself a frag. He's gonna look to fly across, gets the AK as well. Up Salazar. As Sen gets a frag, almost. It's Leaks and Boye to close things out. 6-0 for Trick. Wildcard Academy, I feel like need a timeout once again, because this isn't looking like a CT sign. Wildcard Academy are looking quite lost. Volley thrown. As Sen is going to look to pick up a massive spray down. And finally we see something from Wildcard Academy as it's only Boye and Christu left. And I don't think there's any chance here for Trick to win this round, as they've been manhandled down towards lower. Boye spotted out already. Some damage exchanged as Tripix looking still for his first frag and is not gonna get it. It's set with 4 on for the ace. Is Sen, who started this round off with having 1 frag, now he's up to 5. Be 6 if, you know, his teammates don't chase down the last frag, but it does seem like he's going to be doing exactly that, although Christu, you know what? Tripix can take it. He was 0-6, man. Tripix needed that, even if it's just a single kill. 5 rounds to the good now for Trick, of course. A massive amount of money. Still saved up, so they get to buy all they want. For the next 2 rounds. Maybe even more than that if they get, you know, bomb plants, kills, or, you know, anything that brings them extra money. Tripix looking to be aggressive. No flash, just raw dogging a push Ivy, I guess. Well, he does have MHL next to him, and they both line up for leaks. Oh my god, a tragedy. The IGL and Sniper gone. Wildcard Academy are about to get sat down for a 7-1. Didn't know Germany was in Denmark. Oh my god. I don't know who the hell pissed off Trick, but they gotta stop. They gotta stop. Amazon gets 1, doesn't matter. It's a single kill. Seven to 1. What do you do here for Wildcard? I mean, you just keep playing, hope for the best. You know, maybe Wildcard can still salvage this half. But with how CT-sided this map is, it's gonna be one hell of a fight if they want to make it all the way back. The best they can do is win the last 4 in a row and have a 7-5 half. And they're en route to at least a round win. Eventually got the first and Donnie got the second, so 4v3. John literally losing his head. As Tripix moves up. There's a player literally right under him. Boye. Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't clear the angle named after his fellow Dane. Now just Christu left. Now it's no one. 3 kills for MHL, great round by him, more than doubling his kills. I mean, if Wildcard, you know, heat up. Entry for Donnie. Once again, the first frag going the way of Wildcard Academy. As a deep nade's gonna fly, completely misses Donnie. Once again, a bad start for Tricked as Donnie making a weaving through the bullets. And, well, doesn't need to dodge him if the bullets can't come there anymore. God damn. Unfortunate for Christu. But again, you're spamming a smoke and there's tracers that lead straight back to your face. So, of course you're gonna get shot in the face if somebody just looks there and doesn't from the other side as Amslam gets another. It's a 5v2 once again as if Tricked just about tripped and fell. It's 3 for Donnie, 2 for Amslam. Full house for Wildcard Academy. Yeah, I mean, you let Wildcard get hot and find a way to stop him. Also, losing this round is going to mean probably losing the next. MHL. Deep angle on the op. It almost was a double kill here for Tricked. Mitchell has to fall back. Donnie does get the trade. Donnie doing great stuff on the CT side. Is the top fragger for a reason. Not gonna get the kill. Man, Tripix is cooled off, but I mean, you can't blame him. Started this game, what, 0 for 6? Does have Donnie, and I mean, it's not Tripix's job to frag, let's be honest. He's the one that's gonna call. Although I did mention, when he's having, you know, not a bad day, as he is right now, he frags out. I mean, one of the better fragging IGLs we have. As Donnie stuck in no man's land, and Donnie is a monster. Oh my god! Another 4K. And speaking of IGLs, well, there's a Danish one crouched on the floor as MHL makes it 4 for Wildcard. Holy I can't believe he actually gets 4 there. I mean, he had the third, and on the turnaround, man, if he had more bullets, that would have been an ace for sure. Last round of the half, and, well, at least, you know, Trick got the plan, so some extra money to be had as Leaks has to go on a deagle. The rest of the team has Galils, you know. For all you guys who also have bad vision, like I do, this could look like a good buy. Well, it's decent. Not great, but not horrible. Could be a lot worse, we all know that. Was Iceberg is traded back to Donnie. What the hell am I looking at? I don't think Donnie knew what the hell he was shooting at. It doesn't matter though, it's traded back by MHL's PT-50 still in his hand. drop a nade towards the side. Some damage onto Salazar, softening him up a little bit with Leaks going down. Any damage is going to be huge on these strict players. Tripix is a bullet away from dying, so probably going to see him as the first one into the site. Smoke out, flash out, going to come through. As he does fall. But Salazar's low, and now it's only Boya left. And the bomb's not even planted for him. So I don't know how the hell Boya thinks he's going to be getting out of this, but, well, I think he's going to be winning it, that's for sure. Triple kill for MHL as Wildcard Academy. Take 5. Well, from 7-1 to 7-5, that's a tragedy for Tricked. Well, Wildcard Academy salvaged that to the best of their ability, and it ended up being the best possible outcome. Winning the last 4 in a row. If they win the pistol here, it's going to give them a great chance again. An almost 57% CT-sided map. Is going to be really hard for Wildcard Academy, but that's what we said coming into this map for Tricked, and Tricked played a good half of Counter-Strike. Flash comes out, Leaks. Can't quite hit, he still looks for the repeat. Amslam punishes. That position up there is disgusting, but boy, it does get the frag anyway. Chris2 dead. And Asberg has to fall back into the site. What a shot. Get out of here, MHL. They're done getting a kill. It's only Salazar left. As the duel's in hand. Move up and, well, already gushed, so Salazar's done for. Could look to save the Kevlar, that's about it, but I don't think he's going to be given the chance to do so. He's stabbed there for MHL in the end, 2 for him and for Donny. As Wildcard Academy close in on Tricked. Wildcard have come out towards A, as they're getting flanked. All the way around by 4 players. Sen should stay and hold this, as that's the only place where they haven't checked, and he's gonna see a bunch of them coming through. Sen, oh, the tag. Can't move after getting shot, even with a USP. as Amstelum picks up the stragglers, and it's only Boye. Amstelum getting everybody. 3 for him, and 7-7, we're all tied up. A massive amount of momentum for Wildcard. That's technically 6 in a row if we look at both the T and CT side. I just wonder how long that streak is going to be for Wildcard, because if Trick are not able to stop them, they're going to get ran over. We saw how quickly things get out of control. Esberg in an aggressive position. And the smoke is going to go down at some 20 seconds off the timer on a name-in push. And right as Wildcard Academy threw a smoke of their own as well. Large smoke in front of A main. We can tell it pushed Iceberg back if you're following the radar. Iceberg so close. If he gotten in there, that would have been crazy by him. It's 3v3 right now as Leaks drops a flash. Donnie. I'm gonna be touched by the flashbang. There's a flank coming in once again as Boye is pushing all the way from B, and Salazar in a position where you don't really want to have an op in. Bomb finally gonna get planted. It's planted for Khan. Amstelum ready for it, but not for an op. Donnie and MHL left. 2 versus 2 right about now as MHL almost gets another. Donnie on the swing, Salazar dead, and it's Donnie again in the clutch. He's had a monstrous map! And that's the third 4K for Donnie. 18-9, Donnie's an absolute demon. And Wildcard Academy are 5 rounds away from winning Season 42 after being down 7-1. Leaks on the Hero M4, but it's actually the 5-7 to get the first frag. They know where Christo is, but Iceberg is there, and Wildcard, they're fading fast. God damn! Are these guys insane? 2 kills on Iceberg's Deagle, and, well, a 5 versus 2. Just like that. And why can't they do that every round? Well, I don't know. But also, I don't know why the hell Wildcard are 3 players deep into A main. That is also a very questionable call. Only Sen left. If it was Donnie, we could maybe look for, hype it up, but not that Sen is having a horribly bad game or anything. 8-10 is not awful. It's just that Donnie, I mean, the guy is looking like a T-1000. Sen. Close, but no cigar. 8-8. Finally, something for Tricked after losing 7 in a row, and the technical. Hopefully nobody's fist went through their monitor. Well, I don't know what the hell that was for, but it's over. That's the only thing that matters. 8-8. And the fully reset Wildcard Academy means we're probably going to see a lead for Tricked, and it's been a very close best of three. Two maps, 13-11. And this one reeks of overtime, honestly. Unless suddenly, you know, one side starts beating down the other. Because if they keep going back and forth, I don't see a way one of them like gets a bigger lead than maybe 2-3 rounds tops. This is going to be a push towards B. Boye on the swing. 2, 3. And Michelle gets at least one, but that's it. Good stuff on the B defense. As Strict go up to 9 rounds. It's going to be a full buy this time around for Wildcard Academy. And goes Sen. Love the push from Salazar. Salazar's got the experience, man. I mean, making it to the second stage of the major is not a small feat. Was that? I think they finished, you know, top. It was a top 16 finish, I'm pretty sure. You know, 14 to 16. Not too great of a time there, but, you know, beforehand, that ecstatic squad was pretty good. Down goes Tripix as well, a 5 versus 3 Tricked. In a round to a 10th and then potentially an 11th round afterwards. It would take a miracle for them to lose this as Iceberg swings out. The spray connects. It's 10-8 Tricked. Wildcard Academy have no money. Have to almost full eco this. They do get 2,900. They can spend some money. But Tricked are on an absolute roll. Yeah, well, can't be that overconfident. But it is traded back. I mean, man, Dottie's just not been missing this entire map. So Tricked. By all right, they should be winning this round. Unless they make a massive, massive misplay, which could always happen, you never know. Iceberg still somewhat aggressive. Down goes Amsterdam. And the swing out is perfect for the Danish IGL. Once again, almost at the top of the team. Leaks is ahead by 2 kills, but, you know, Iceberg. He had 2 maps where he wasn't fragging that well now. Bonita. Fast push from Tripix. Let's grant him 2 kills. Let's see how Wildcard Academy are going to deal with this, but the man advantage. Okay, back to actually being up for Wildcard Academy as Donnie picks up another. Himsen and Amsterdam. Amsterdam has been having a bad map, and Tripix minus 10. As Leaks should have this easy kill. And Amsterdam left 3 flashes in the HE. You don't really have a smoke to cut off either Khan or Ivy. You're going to kind of have to raw dog it and just push forward. They could go B. Probably a great call as they do continue going forward, but look at the rotation from Leaks, who has read this perfectly. They're there already on the side, so even if Leaks didn't make it yet, boy, I can hear all of this sense. A dead man, a helped way trick in 4 match rounds in a row. As the Danish team, first season with this roster, second season for Trick as an organization, look to become the winners. League spamming down towards main, as Christu is there, but he goes down. Advantage wildcard, but they had that advantage in the previous couple rounds and just couldn't do anything with it. Iceberg won't do anything, so a 3v5. Can they potentially end things off like this? The answer is most likely no, as Leak spotted. Has to be a dead man, although not before taking some victims, Leaks. On a 3 right now, 24 and 11, by the way, Leaks. Where was this Leaks in the previous maps? I don't know. We'll finally find him through the smoke, as boy is all that's left, but a Molotov. HE gonna do some damage. Molly for Ivy could win him the round. The bomb is... it's planted open enough. I do think that Amson can actually see it from a deeper angle. Molly gonna go through. Boye gonna look for the stick as he swings out. He does have a kit. The time is running out. He's gonna step into Molly. Gonna burn a little bit. Donnie wants to peek it. You can tell he's itching for it, but Boye has the stick. And great stuff from Donnie as he doesn't peek. He will die. Probably Boye will too from the bomb, but the important thing is Wildcard get their 9th on the board. Fast push towards upper from Wildcard Academy. San and Amslam here. As it's only Boye right now towards B, joined by Leaks though, and the nade perfectly timed. That's gonna land right on top of San and Amslam. Phenomenal start for Trick, and some unconfirmed damage, but I do think they can expect Sen to be, you know, at best half HP. Not sure if anybody tagged him, and well, Boye gonna play up close and personal. It is gonna be a hit into B relatively early on, as Boye is still tucked towards the side, and it's GG's. 13-9 for Tricked. They are your season 42 champions of United21. Their second season as Tricked, and the first season for this roster, and they're already victorious. Great stuff by the Danish team. They got knocked into the lower bracket by Wildcard Academy. They came back, and in the grand final, that's where it really counts. You know, you have a chance to come back from that lower bracket, but not in the grand final anymore. Wildcard defeated, but oh boy, was this a good best of 3. 2 maps, 13-11 in the third map. The first decisive victory, even though it was 13-9. That's the least close map of this, and congratulations to Tricked. And, well, I gotta say, I'm very happy for Boye, as I have met him, and he is an incredibly nice guy. And this entire team, it's easy to cheer for both Wildcard and Tricked, obviously. So, I feel like a lot of people are going to be happy with this grand final, but that's it for this season. I just have to check something. We're going to have a Christmas Cup coming up. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. 5 days of Counter-Strike on the 28th, 29th, 30th, 3rd, and 4th. So we're going to go on a bit of a break here from the regular seasons, you know, get some fun in as you guys are going to go, well, on a break with us. Hope you guys can find some other Counter-Strike to watch, and of course, well, camp along knowing you guys. But hey, thanks for watching. My name is Redul, and from the entire United21 team, I wish you a pleasant rest of your day.